Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today we are going to talk about the last 5 TV shows that I have binged. I have caught up on some stuff, I have finished some stuff, so I wanted to go through those. So I'm kind of keeping track, and every time I have 5 that I can talk about, I'll do a video about it. So I think that's how I'm going to approach this going forward. Just I hit 5, let's go ahead and make a video about it, and then I'll keep track for the next 5. So the first one was I finished Designated Survivor. I finished this on Netflix. All 3 seasons are on Netflix. I needed to watch season 3, basically. And you guys, I really like this show. I'm so upset it's actually over. And that ending was like that last line in the last episode was like, it was awesome. I really enjoyed this show. I feel like it could still keep going. So I'm upset that it's not, because it is a canceled show now. They had the first 2 seasons were on TV, and then the third was on Netflix, and then Netflix did cancel it. But they at least allowed things to be tied up because the network did not. But I just really liked it. It's a political show with Kiefer Sutherland as president, and I really, really liked it a lot. So, but I did finish it. The second one, I watched season 2 of You, which is also on Netflix. Oh my goodness. I watched the entire season in one day. Talk about a binge. I could not stop. It was so good. I really, really liked it. It's been a while since I read the second book in that series, so I knew that it was going to be in California. I knew about the girl that Joe was going to be obsessed with and get into a relationship with, but I forgot a lot of the other things, and I think it went differently than what the books did, definitely, and I liked the show better from what I remember. But oh man, Joe's going through some stuff. It was good. It was really good. I really like it. And I know that there is a 3rd book coming out next year, and I know that there is going to be a season 3. So I'm interested to see where all this, where it all starts going as far as both of them together. But really good season. So the third one is The Great British Baking Show. I finished that one up to, I'm currently caught up on it. So I had to watch season 7 and season 8. These are just fun. It's almost like a comfort watch for me. I just love turning it on and watching them bake. I don't enjoy baking myself, but I like watching other people do it. So, yeah, I really liked it. And I liked who won. I really liked who won, especially season 8. I thought was great. And yeah. So I caught up on that one. I've officially watched everything from The Great British Baking Show. And yeah, I just love it. It's just fun. Okay, number 4. And my new obsession, Schitt's Creek. We finished it. We had to watch season 5 and season 6 to finish the entire series. Okay. Can we talk about Patrick? Because I love him. So, yes, I love David. Everyone loves David. But oh my gosh, Patrick is like the sweetest cinnamon roll, and I love him so much. And he had just those one-liners that were just so fantastic that, they were so great. And I also really loved Alexis. And I liked her character progression throughout the show. I think she was probably the most interesting one to me, just to see how she progressed and how she really came into her own. And I really liked that. So, character-wise, Alexis might be one of my favorites. And gosh, she was so funny. Everybody's so funny on the show. I laughed out loud so much. My husband laughed out loud so much. And it was fantastic. I can't talk enough good things about that show. If you haven't watched it, please do. It's on Netflix. It's so great. And we finished it. And now I'm like, oh man, now it's over. But I loved it so much. And the last one, the reason I'm wearing this shirt. Can we talk about season 2 of The Mandalorian? The Mandalorian is a show that we watch it every single Friday, like Mandalorian Day. New episode is out, we're watching it. We don't wait for it to finish and then binge it. We watch it every week. Season 2 was fantastic. It started off, there were a couple episodes here and there that we were like, where is this going? What's going on? That wasn't the best, but then there were episodes that were like, oh my gosh, that was so good. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this concept. And oh my gosh, I hope this is where it's going. And then the season finale. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything. Therefore, I can't say anything, but oh my gosh, one of the best finales to a show I have ever seen in my life. It was like, what? And the whole thing with The Mandalorian is you have to remember where it falls in the timeline for Star Wars. The Mandalorian does not start after the last movie that just happened. It doesn't start after the Skywalker trilogy. It starts after Return of the Jedi. So there are things that are referenced in there that are really, to us, old because, those movies were made in the 70s and 80s. So it's like, to us, that's really old. But in the timeline, it's not. It had just happened. So that was really interesting. And that's something I just have to keep reminding myself of. Now, this season has really made me want to watch the entire Star Wars saga start to finish, like chronologically. Start with episode 1 and 2, and then get into Clone Wars, and then episode 3, and all the side movies like the Solo movie and Rogue One. And like, I want to actually watch everything, including Clone Wars, because Clone Wars is important and I've never seen it. So there are characters that show up in The Mandalorian that were in Clone Wars that I didn't know. I had no idea who these people were. So I really want to do that. And I have already printed out a chronological checklist that I'm planning to do that this year. Like in 2021, I want to go through and start watching all these movies and everything all together. I want to go through the entire Star Wars saga. I'm kind of obsessed with it right now and very excited about that project. So, yeah. And I'm really excited about where things are going because of the end of the season. And I'm really interested to see what season 3 will bring because I don't really know yet. Yeah, but okay. I won't say anything because I cannot spoil it. If you have not seen the ending, you must. So if you have not seen it, sit your butt down and do not stop until you finish season 2 because, oh my gosh, it's so good. I was one of those that like mind blown. It was fantastic. So, all right. That is it. Those are all the shows that I finished or caught up on. So we are going to start my new list here when I start watching some more shows. I definitely have some plans to try to catch up and finish some other things. And when I hit 5, I'll come back and let you know what those are. But let me know down below if you have watched any of the shows that I talked about today. Please don't spoil anything in the comments, especially for Mandalorian, you guys. Like, please don't put any spoilers down there. But oh my gosh, I just don't want anyone to be spoiled for it. That would be heartbreaking. But yeah, okay, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys again very soon. Have a great day. Bye.